Hey guys, and welcome back to Movie Files. I'm here to give you my review for the film Adrift, which comes out in theaters this Friday, June 1st. This movie is produced by STX Films, which kind of has that Blumhouse approach where they kind of make these $20 to $30 million films as far as the budget goes. And then they're making a lot of money because they put a pretty good effort in making good films. The Edge of 17, most recently I Feel Pretty. So they kind of have some really more recent hits, and they've had a pretty good track record. So this film stars Shailene Woodley. You have Sam Claflin. And pretty much the story is based on a true story. We have these two avid sailors, Tammy and Richard, who set out on a journey across the ocean in the 1980s, and they come across this catastrophic hurricane. It's like the most catastrophic hurricane recorded in history, and we kind of see the aftermath of what happens on their journey of survival and also love. So this film was not on my radar. This wasn't on my top 10 most anticipated films of the year. I actually just came across this film about a week ago when I saw this Solo movie. They had a trailer for it, and again, I thought the trailer played nice, kind of lovey-dovey at first, and you see the incident that happens, and it kind of hooks you in and kind of wonders what happens to this couple. Again, this is a true story, so obviously you can see it's based on the book as well, so you can probably read to see the actual events, but I want to start off with the positives. And one of my positives out of this film was the two leads. You know, Shailene, who's had a great career with television and movies, most recently Big Little Lies, and also Sam Claflin, who I'm not too familiar with, but I've seen him in movies from like Hunger Games and Snow White. So they did a great job. You know, number one, the MVP for me out of this film, standout, was Shailene. She did such a great job. She had to put this movie on her shoulders. She delivered it. And also going back to Sam, I thought their chemistry was really well. I think, you know, this is based on a true story. I think that these two actors did a good job of portraying these true life characters and really doing their characters, doing these people justice, telling their story. So that was a positive. Also, the director of this film did a good job of just making you feel like you're a part of this actual event. Being in that boat when that scene happens, when they're in the middle of the hurricane, really worked well. It was shot beautifully. It was visceral. It was handled really beautifully. And also, minus those catastrophic, that event, just the way it was shot in general was just beautiful landscaping, just beautiful shots of the beautiful ocean, and just the colors. Everything was just done really well as far as the way this film was shot. So really kind of walking out of this film tonight, another thing, it moved quick. It was probably an hour and 25 minutes, and it didn't feel like it was dragging along. You felt for these characters. You felt their relationship kind of develop over the film. So I'm trying to think of negatives while I was making this review when I was driving home. There's really not too many negative things to say about this film other than nitpicking, like the actual scene when the hurricane takes place. Sure, the CGI wasn't perfect. The story, you've seen this story before as far as how it kind of played out. Not being familiar with the story, I didn't know what happened, but you kind of could tell where things were headed. And it wasn't this groundbreaking story, but this was Tammy's and Richard's story, and I thought that it was told beautifully. But again, this isn't something you haven't seen before as far as, kind of it being based on a true story and also being a movie. You can kind of tell where they, had some of those movie tropes of a story that could be told like this. But all in all, honestly, that's just nitpicking. As far as my score, guys, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Again, I thought the performances were great. Shailene Woodley in particular did a great job portraying Tammy, as well as Sam, and the director did a great job. And, not giving too much away of the story, this couple, these two young couple, they didn't really know each other that long, but, you felt the relationship grow over time. So I really appreciate the performances. I wonder if this story, if I would have felt differently about this film, if it was told differently. This is one of the films that they kind of show you how they met each other, how they fell in love, and then it cuts to the present of the event that took place. So I wonder if it was told more of a different storytelling element, if it was just kind of, you saw them meet each other, you saw them fall in love, and then the event takes place, and then the kind of the aftermath there. So I wonder if it would have been different. But all in all, I thought it was a really good movie. Again, it's a nice refresher. Again, I love blockbuster films. You can see our reviews. We got Solo, Deadpool, Infinity War, Upgrade I just did last week. So I love my big action films, but every now and then you need those, true story, love stories, survival stories. And I thought this was one of the more better ones that I've seen in recent years. So again, 3 out of 5 for me. Great performances. I'm not saying you have to run out to the theater to see this film, but it's definitely a film I would recommend if you are a fan of true life stories based on true events, love story, survival. I thought this was a really good film. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching this review. Like, share, comment below. Let me know if you've seen this film. Let me know what you guys thought of it. And also the poll question, name some of your favorite catastrophic disaster movies in the comment section. So again, guys, thanks for watching this review. We got more stuff coming for you. Again, we do movie reviews, TV reviews. So this is your first review. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, hit the thumbs up. But we have some other content, so definitely subscribe to our channel. I'll see you guys in the next video, and you guys take care.